Yeah, just news. Obviously, this morning, Mark Gambon's had a health scare and he can't make the trip. Just your initial thoughts and
Uh,
reactions to that one.
we move on. Simple.
Yeah.
Whatever is faced, our team just gets it done. So we got a cut man coming tomorrow or something already. So it is what it is.
It would be a bit weird without him in the corner. I think he's been at every
Yeah, he's been
professional.
at every. Oh no, he didn't come to the Jeff Horn fight. So yeah, it will be a bit weird, but again, I'm the one fighting. I'm not really thinking about anything else besides myself.
It's one of those ones. I don't reckon we've had a Tim Zoo fight week that's just gone ahead as
Nah,
usual. There's
it's
always
never
home
been
games.
smooth. Never been smooth. There's always something, eh? But yeah, it's good that we're out here now.
And obviously, your old man's coming in.
Mm,
He's not going to get drafted in late notice into the corner, is he?
imagine, new cup man, Kosh the Zoo. Nah. Let him sit down, watch it as a spectator.
And I remember you told me a couple of years ago, like, you'll never have him back at one of your fights after that first one until you can put him in a suite, like where you can't hear him or something. Like, Do you know what the setup is for this weekend?
Nah, he's got front row.
Front row?
Yeah, front row. Um, I used to think it's all about controlling my dad, but at the end of the day, it's about how I deal with everything that's put in front of me. So, yeah, different shift.
So no directives to sort of keep the voice down and
It's just how I control it, I guess. Hopefully he behaves himself well. I think he will.
You had that camp in Thailand earlier this year.
Yeah.
Will he have sort of any input in the preparations at all?
No, not really the preparations, but different methods, I guess. Different, I guess. How do I say it? Different little advices from dad.
Be sort of a proud moment for you to fight for a world title and have your dad there as well?
100%. You know, it's a big. It's a great feeling to be able to, do the same thing as my dad, and the fact that he's there now to be witnessing it, it's special for me.
like a moment as well to say, like to show him like this is me, this is my show now.
Yeah. No, not. I'm not really proving anything to dad. I just want him to really just sit there and have a little remembrance of what life used to be.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good for me.
Nikita will be here as well. Is he going to play a role in the corner or?
Yeah,
or what?
Nikita's a corner man. Nikita's gonna be in the corner. He's a corner man, and I think again, it's a family affair, so it's good to have everyone on board.
Is that his first time in a corner?
From what I'm aware, yeah. No, he's done it once. So second time.
What'll his job be like? Carrying the bucket of ice and stuff? Or
Yeah,
does
probably a bucket boy,
Yeah.
but he'll be all right.
So it'll be Igor, Nikita,
Eric
Eric.
and Cutman.
I mean,
What about Yeah.
So it's just the last one on Mark. Like he was always like you've said from day one after the Fundora fight that he's back, everyone's back, nothing changes. He was always going to be the guy. Like no changes after that one. Eh?
No,
Yeah,
but he's got appendix
yeah.
getting cut out, so can't really stop that.
You guys have been so close knit and you've all defended, letting the Fondora fight go ahead. What is it about you guys that you're also so close and you defend each other?
Yeah, I think it's to do with family. Family, loyalty, we all fight for each other, so, and everyone's got my best interests at heart, so it's just having a bit of appreciation.
We did the power rankings the other day.
Yeah,
We got the pound for pound list
yeah,
in Aussie boxing coming
Aussie
out,
boxing.
and it's sort of everyone's got their opinions, I suppose. But if you look at BoxRec,
Yeah,
disrespectful in a way, you're at fourth on BoxRec. I know they have the ratings or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
What do you make of that one?
no, again, I'm not really competing with anyone here in Australia. especially pound for pound. Like we're all doing our thing, and I'm all backing each other. Like it's all good.
Yeah.
I'll be competing for the pound for pound in the rich list. That's what I want to get to.
That's the one.
That's what I want to get to. But pound for pound number one. If the boys want to take it, if someone else wants to take it, it's all right. I'm not. I'm all good with that.
It's all sort of subjective in the end anyway, right?
Everyone's got their own opinion, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Who's your pound for pound worldwide?
number one would be Inoue or who else? Crawford. Yeah.
Usyk.
Oh yeah, Usyk, two division, undisputed world champion. Yeah. Top three. That's the top three. Yeah.
And just on Buckram, he fought on your undercard in Minneapolis a couple of years back.
Yeah.
You fought about 3 or 4 guys on that card now.
Oh yeah.
Goucher, Mendoza was on that card as well.
Yeah.
What do you remember about seeing him that day? Like, did you have any interaction with him?
No, not much. Sort of. We walked past each other. And you do that.
Yeah.
The nod. As if we're gonna fight each other, and now we are. We're here.
Yeah.
I remember he was much taller, skinny. He looked like that, sucked in, which we're all gonna look quite soon. But
Yeah.
that's what I remember.
Because you were sick that week.
Yeah.
So, like, you were...
I was copping it, man. I was copping it. That wasn't fun.
So what will he say about you? If he looked like this, what did you look like that week? What did
Oh
you feel
man, I
like?
looked like a skeleton. I
Yeah.
felt like a skeleton. My God, that was one hard morning.
But even back then, I know, there was a chance he would meet somewhere down the line, I suppose.
I didn't really think of it that back then. Maybe a little bit. I've heard of the bloke, but it wasn't like crazy. I wasn't thinking about it too much.
Yeah.
What have you made of his comments this week? The stuff about the hype, the talk, all that sort of stuff.
Good, we got him talking a little bit. At least he's saying something to promote the fight.
Do you feel pressure on yourself to do the promotion, given he hasn't talked so much?
Nah, not really. No, not really. I just hope he gets paid for the same amount of work that he puts in.
What about the prospect of being a 2-time world champion? Is that a motivation for you?
Nah. The motivation for me has always been to be in the position where I get to choose the big fights. And this is another step closer to that.
He said he wants to stand in the centre of the ring, meet you, and just go at it. What do you make of those comments?
Come to Papa.
Is it like, guy saying something like that, is that like, you take it as a compliment or a bit of like the opposite? Like he thinks you're just going to walk towards him and throw it out? Is that the case?
A lot of people don't realise they think I'm one sort of type of fighter, but actually when they get in the ring, they're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
this is different. It's going to be another body added that's going to realise the same thing. So simple.
Is there a game plan heading into fights, or is it sort of get in there, see what he's got, and then go from there?
I've got plans from A to Z, but it's sort of like figure it out on the spot, see what he brings, and I'm very aware of what he brings, but it's just seeing it in the first couple of rounds.
About basing yourself here in the States, how's that sort of benefited you?
He's sort of just here. It feels like for me it's just a young kid trying to fulfill his destiny. So yeah, I'm sort of slowly started looking for houses and cars, and the future does belong here.
Do you reckon you'll buy here?
Yeah. Yeah. Within the next couple of months, I'll get something here.
What sort of car would you buy?
Nothing too crazy, just a low key.
You were talking about this on Amazon Prime, and it's one of their first, I think, non-pay-per-view. Talk of like 100 million people possibly tuning in. What does that sort of mean to you, or how do you react to that? Like,
I put this video up the other day of me doing like coin cashing, and it's got to like 12 million views. And that's crazy, man. Times that by 10, that's even better.
That's obviously like PBC, pushing you, promoting you hard as well. All these people going to view it. Like, there's a sense of, like, you not that you made it because I know you want to do so
No.
much more, but yeah, there's a sense of like, this is.
Yeah, we're in a good position.
Yeah.
You know, there's not many Aussie fighters that are in this position. You know, can't name any actually. You know, to be pay-per-view first on Amazon, and then first non-pay-per-view. Crazy audience, and again, thank you to No Limit and PBC for believing in me. You know, they know what I bring.
Do you are you interested in the boxing? I mean, the business side of boxing, and how much money you can make and
Yeah.
where you can invest that money. Does that sort of get you out of bed of a morning?
Invest? I don't really know. I'll let the professionals do the investing. I'll do the spending.
But have you sort of thought about what your future looks like? So you don't have to work again when you retire.
No, I want to work. I want to keep doing. I want to always, no matter what, have a mission to go towards. Because life for me is all about missions. Money on the outside is, again, just a little downtime, fun, I'd say.
Thanks so much, man.
No worries, man.